Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? We are getting ready to go on a quick dive run through the Bahari Bay. There are multiple items. If you're on the Discord, you can find this under resources and spoiler alerts. But I did make a graph. So all the new dyes that have come out have so many different ingredients that you need for them because now we can just go to Tisha's and buy them. So as I go through each of these tents, there's a lot of items that you now need to have stocked. Now, here's the benefit to this. Once you make your dye tents, they are decor. They do not take up space. So make sure before you go and sell your overstuffed inventory that you go in here and make up any dyes you need with the stuff that you have. But this also means that everyone out there is going to be doing resource runs to gather all these items they typically sell off. So we are going to do that today. On the Discord, as I was stating earlier, I created a whole graph. It will show you the breakdown of each of these colors, all the items that you need, and I broke them down into two different categories. One was based on what you have to do. If you're going to go foraging, if you're going to go fishing, if you're going to go bugging. So far, those are the only three that really play effect. So you can do it by what activity you're in the mood for. Or you can do like we're going to do today and go by map there, Kilima, Elderwoods, or Bahari Bay. So we're going to do Bahari Bay today because my biggest goal right now are those inky dragonflies because I want that grayish black tint, the Noor, right here because I've been waiting for something like this for a very long time. So we're going to go drop some lures first and see how many of these guys we can get. And if it's too difficult with one person, I will do this one again later. But I just kind of want to play around and see what we can get over there in the bay. So there are, like I said, multiple items, and let me get it pulled up here. So there are shells, mountain morale, heat root, briar daisies, coral, silvery minnow, sweet leaf, inky dragonfly, plant fiber, Kilima catfish, sapwood, brush-tailed dragonfly, Kilima night moth, and the bright shroom. So these are all the items you can collect in Bahari Bay. Hi, Sadie. That you can, hi, Shadow, hi, Running, that you can get just going over to Bahari Bay and running around collecting resources. So if you've been around for a long time, think old school. Just go around, run around, do your thing, and you'll most likely collect a lot of things for these dyes. But we're gonna specifically go looking for some of these little things. Now the some of the things I did look at, the silvery minnow is no bait in the rivers and bay at any time of day, and the Kilima catfish is worms, ponds, any time of day. So that means you can get this on home plot, and you can get it in Kilima or the bay on that one. So worms and no bait are your two options there, depending on which one you're fishing for. And then for the inky dragonfly, they're going to be near rivers and ponds any time of day. The Kilima night moth, now that one is only at nighttime, so think when the lantern bug and the moth comes out. So between that 6 p.m., 3 a.m. time, it's that ugly moth nobody really cares about. Well, now you have a reason to care about him. He is needed, and he is able to be caught in both Kilima and Bahari Bay. So you can grab him either location. Um, so there are, let's see, what else did we have here that we're going to be going after? That one, not that one, not that one. Hold on. Looking at my little chart here myself because I don't have them memorized. Now, this inky dragonfly, he is alerted when you go nearby him and have movement. Your smoke bombs will also scare him. So if you're going out in a big group, I recommend candles. If you can do honey lures will bring them in. Most likely it'll work like every bug in Palia seems to be. The double lures, the having a, as they call it, milkshake. All of that will probably work with this bug, whether you want to go to that extent for this bug or not, because it's not as uncommon as some of those epic bugs, but it just depends on what you're looking to do and how big of a group you have. Um, this guy is quick. It's recommended that players wait until it has paused in movement before you attempt to throw an additional bomb at it. It will attempt to flee. And then, so you will learn the pattern of this guy because, like I said, I'll be going after him quite often. But again, all of that is available to anybody needing it on the Discord. So go ahead and join there. And then for everybody who joined in that didn't see it, make sure you type in exclamation point DYE, DYE, to get in on the giveaway today. And let's head to the bay. Let's see what we're going to get along the way. I am just going to jump over to Central because that is what we would typically do in a big group. Okay. Okay, I have my sound on, which is not something I typically have on me. Oh, I didn't repair my bag. And I'm out by myself. I should have done that. Anyways, all these animals are like, oh my gosh. Oop, there's a morale. So this is one of our items, a morale mushroom. We're going to need some of those, so grab those along the way if you're running along on a different server. If anybody is in voice that would like to join me, please feel free to server sync, send me a friend request. I can send some parties for a few of you. Right now, I'm just running around like a crazy girl. There's another morale. And I'm just kind of grab anything I know or see that was from that list I listed off as we're headed towards the waterway. My biggest ones today, because you're going to run across, oop, disco, guys. If you've never chased one of these things on your own and you're not an avid hunter like me, like I know Outcast does like crazy, as with any of the deers, if you just kind of follow along as long as nobody else gets in your way, you can just keep hitting these guys unless they zoom out of your way. Oop, there goes somebody else. So now if they get this guy, I'll get him too. Oh, where did he go? Where did he go? He went inside. And there. Hi, Sam. Hi, thank you, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you guys? Thank you for joining. Hi, Vixen. How are you? We are going on a dive run for those of you joining. Hi, everyone. My name is Charmed K4, and thank you for the raid. I'm so excited. We just got a disco deer. Ooh, I got a present, guys. I got a present. Hello, Sammy. How are you? Well, thank you for joining. How was your stream? Hi, Blaze. Oh, thank you. My little Christmas ensemble. Since I'm in the area where we do not get snow, I got to have a little bit of something on. Thanks. I just got a present, guys. Look at that. That's my first one. I have not been doing it much. Oh, no worry, Hans. No worries. Yay. So we're going to check out. Let's see what we got here. What do we get? Ooh, snowy log carrier. Ooh, snowman plush, because I got my first coal. So for those of you joining, please put in exclamation point DYE, D-Y-E. All lowercase, very simple there. We are plushy recipe. Yes, exactly. We are going on a dye run. So we are going out and looking for all the materials we need to make all these dye packs. Specifically for me is I really want that inky dragonfly because I need that gray black dye. I've been waiting so long for it. So we're going to do that. If anybody's still in game and want to run with me, feel free to hop on over and server sync to me and I'll get you added to a party. I'm going to drop some lures here as soon as we get over by the dragonfly. We got to grab some shells. We got to grab some coral. For those of you who don't already know me here, I did just put up a chart on my Discord that will show you broken down all the dye ingredients. So I broke it down in two ways. I broke it down by map, so we're doing the Bahari Bay edition today. I also broke it down by Kilima and Elderwood. I also have it broken down by what you're doing. If you're going to go foraging, if you're going to go fishing, or you're going to go bugging, it's broken down which bugs to keep for those dye packs. So that way we're not, there's a lot of common bugs, or, not epic bugs that we normally toss or give away that we now want to hold on to. So before you start tossing your bugs or you go selling your bugs, make sure you check that list and go make your dye packs. Once you take all those ingredients and turn them into dyes, they do not take up inventory space. So use your pet carrier, send those bugs home, learn those lists. And so that is what we're up to today. What is everybody else doing? What were y'all working on? Oop, that is not where I wanted to go. I got distracted. You guys distracted me. Okay, don't shoot the Sernuk. Don't shoot the Sernuk. I don't need anything from the Sernuks. You know how hard it is to run through here and not shoot those things? Okay, so again, we need the mushrooms. I know a lot of us toss these guys, but we need them for dye. Ooh, we got a nice little run of those. Ooh. We are nighttime, so look for those Kilima moths. Again, that's just a plain old basic moth. Hey, T-Rex, how are ya? Welcome in. Put in exclamation point DYE dye. Thank you for rating, and thank you for lurking. All right, so let's see if I get the right entrance now. You guys see my little Kitsu? I love my Kitsu. For those joining that don't know me, is one of my favorite pets and plushies in game. So I am so excited about this first lunar path. And I got my little pet there and waiting to get leveled further. We need this guy, guys. This is a moth. Yeah, I know. He's everywhere. Now, this is the only one in the dye series out of the bugs that will not run away from you. You don't have to worry about Buzzy Jar. You don't have to worry about scaring him. Just hit him to your heart's content. And they're everywhere. They're not hard to find. It's just we typically toss them. So they are giving us a reason for them to be flying all over the place. All right. I'm still headed towards that water line. So again, I'm going to be dropping lures for that inky dragonfly if anybody's in game and wants to join. I just tried to pick up that flower, and that flower is not collectible. Wild garlic. Why do I feel like, nope, it's the wild ginger is one of the items you want to keep. I was getting ready to pull up my list, but it's not garlic, it's the wild ginger. Okay, here's another item, guys. We want the shells and we want the coral. Those are things we now need for dye packs. Good thing to do is if you got a couple of friends with you, run around, party up, get that party loot. Coral, I think, is going to be a much harder ingredient over the shells. I can typically find a bunch of shells, but it's the coral I tend to not like me. So how many of you have already cleared out your inventory box making dye packs? Anybody? Hi, Star. How are you? See, I'm learning those Discord names are the Twitch name versus the Discord names. I was just going to say, what was that? That guy looked weird. All right, let's see. See, I haven't found a single coral. The fun thing is so many things are on each of these maps that qualify. You can pretty much just run around the map. Have fun, stop, do things here or there, and see what you get along the way. Taking us back to the old way of playing. I am throwing this in here. I believe one of the fishes we need are found here, but I also need that unicorn for the board, so I figured I'd give it a shot while we're right here. I have nothing on me, so if I do get it, I am going to lose it most likely. Aww, T-Rex, that's sweet. You two are too cute. Are you away or at work? Oh, I thought I had the unicorn for a second there, that color. Ah. Blah. Yeah, work, not fun. Well, I appreciate you tuning in during work. Hopefully I can make you laugh a little bit while you're there. I'm trying to remember. It's the silvery one, which it may be. I feel like that one said it was in the rivers, but I'm not sure. I'll pull up my list in a minute. But mainly I'm going for, I got the glowworm out, so the silvery minnow is worm. I'm actually kind of afraid to hook a unicorn right now because, like, I have no boosters on at all or with me. I just saw all these little bubbles and had to go try to get one. And I don't know why I'm going for a starred one. Duh. It doesn't matter. I'm so used to going for starred. It's actually the unstarred I want because I'm trying to get more for the server. Come D-Day, we got anybody who needs one, let me know and I'll see if I have extras because I'm collecting them. Ooh, yeah, that one just got away. That tells me I am done fishing. I get bored with fishing, and the next thing you know, I go from being okay at it to being horrible. So when I start losing easy fish, it's time for me to take a break. Okay, look at that crab. He looks he looks funny. I was like, what? Every time I see one of those guys that deep into the water, I'm like, what is that? And then I realized it's just one of the crabs. And this is why I should have repaired my bag. I'm so used to not needing my bag repaired from running in groups that I forgot to repair my bag. And now my aim is even worse. This is a reason to start repairing your bag, guys. It does not make a difference when you're going on RTB hunts and you're going out there in huge groups and only trying to hit the bug once anyways. But it does matter when you're out by yourself. It's just kind of like when upgrading your fishing pole. It works better. So repair those, start repairing those bug bomb bags again. Outcast doesn't have any problem. He says he's fine with the regular bag, but I feel like there's a difference. So I guess it depends on you. I haven't seen a single dragonfly tonight. I know a few of the spots, but I was just going to run around and see where the first place was that I ran into one to drop some lures, and none. No coral either. You guys are stripping the maps, aren't you? There's y'all already got it all. There's nothing left for me. He tried to pop up on me. Be a plushie. Whoop. You're gonna be more than one hit. You better be a plushie. You're gonna take that many smoke bombs. Nope. No plushie. No rando. Ooh, got another shell. Don't forget, shells, coral, night moths, inky dragonflies, sapwood. Trying to name off all this stuff so we get it embedded in our brains on what to keep and what to toss. No, we do not need the snails, but for some reason, every time Outcast is out running, he hits some random bug and he gets a plushie. So I figured I'd give it a try. I don't have his luck, though. Never had his luck when it comes to this stuff. Ooh, I got a Sandy present. Yay! What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Let's see. Coal and some snowballs. So I got 2 coals. I don't even have enough to make a snowman yet. You guys are my luck, though. That's 2 presents in a short period of time. Need those mushrooms? That one was actually starred. I don't know if they're going to fix it, but Outcast has tried to make a few of the ink packs, and they will not take the starred ingredients. So I don't know if that's a glitch that they will hopefully fix, or if they're assuming we don't need to use starred ingredients to make them, or don't want to, so they don't want to give us that click option. So if you're like me and you tend to only hold on to starred stuff, you might be higher on starred than unstarred. So feedback, give us the star clicker for making dyes. Oh my gosh, I'm all the way back up here. See, I was just running in circles. Briar daisies is another one I haven't gone after yet that you do need for dye packs over here. I think where I'm looking to be is over by what's her name's house. Anybody have a secret spot that they don't mind sharing for those inky dragonflies? Got a favorite spot? I know it's pretty much any waterway, but I feel like there's always a favorite spot for people. I'm headed over this way. I know there's one little riverway back this way that has quite a bit. And, of course, I run into a disco. Is he still over there? Yes, he is. And he should go this way. Where's he going to pop back up at? Anyone see where he went? He was facing this direction. He should have went this way. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Squirrel. I see Sweetleaf. See, this is why I'm not a good hunter. I just squirreled right away from his pathway. But I swore he was facing this way. Oh, there he is. By the way, they don't spook and run if you shoot them from afar as bad. You just got to worry about somebody else shooting at them, but I've already got a hit in, so. Oop, there goes somebody hitting them. Finish him off, finish him off. I lost them. Do you guys see him? Ah, dang it. I was waiting to let that person get a hit, and they didn't shoot. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Anybody see it? Anybody see it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did she stop? Nope, she's still chasing him too, but I did not see where he went that time. I think we lost him. Whoop! Oh, no. Did she? She just literally shot at me. I thought she had found him, was trying to get my attention, but I don't know who shot at me. And I don't recognize nobody's name. Oh, I think we lost him, guys. I don't know where he went to. He was right over here, and then he just disappeared. He was over by those rocks. So I don't know which direction he was going to go. Oh, I found him. They're gone, but I found him. He's up here hiding on the... Oh, wait, no, that's somebody. Look at... Oh, no, that's him. I almost thought it was somebody's outfit for a second. Okay, dude, you got to stop bouncing. He got like in a little... Yeah. Now I just want to get him because he's teeing me off. Where'd he go? I have never seen one like magic that often. Oh, I see. Running, is that you over there? That is you over there. I almost shot you. I literally almost shot you, woman. You're glowing. You almost here? Woohoo! That had to be my girl. That was my girl. Woo! Yay! Running to the rescue. Good timing, hon. And we are off again. I still have not even tried for the inky yet, but we are going for them. There is a little river, and I think it's over here, that tends to have them. Ooh. Is this one a pond or a lake, guys? Sometimes I can not tell with these places, but I think I need to go for one of the fishes here. My pet just jumped off the side of the waterway. Okay, so this is flowing, so this should be a river, I believe. And then we take a quick look at our fish. Okay, so bay and rivers would be our silvery minnow. He takes no bait. So that's what we need over here is the silvery minnow, no bait. Which means unlimited fishing, except I can't fish here. Did they change this? Because I could have swore we used to be able to fish right here. Did they change that? Or am I just in the wrong spot? Because I could have swore we used to fish right here. That water's there used to be like a little island right there we could fish off of. Well, guess not. I could have swore we used to fish there. Can you tell I ain't been in the bay in a while? Everybody goes to Elderwoods now. Off we go. This is the spot I was looking for. Okay, guys, so F3. This one spot right here. This is the one I've been looking for. So F3. Anybody know if the inkies show up on the buzzy jar? Probably not, because I don't think they're... Wow, the sound, I actually have my sound turned on, and you can hear them. I have a hard time seeing which ones are the inkies and which ones aren't, so I'm just pretty much going to hit anything that is not a butterfly. I know they're slight different, like they almost have a little bit of a black tint to them. There we go. There's one. See the difference? That guy has that blacker body. That's what we want right there. But as you guys can see, drop a couple of honey lures at this spot, and they are plenty of little dragonflies coming up. Okay, that was F3. Can somebody type that in the in-game chat for me so I can look back later when I can focus? Just type F3 in so I can write it down. Now, don't completely avoid the blue ones. Just like with the ladybugs and all of that, the more dragonflies you hit, the more dragonflies will produce. So you don't want to avoid everything but the inkies, because then the inkies might not spawn, because they are the next level up from those little blue guys. I said ladybugs at night. I meant like just like when you're going after the RTB, you hit the common blue. Same thing, going after the inkies, you still want to hit the one below it to get more of them to spawn. Oh God, that one just spawned right up on top of me, and I'm trying not to move as I pull out my bomb. Oh, and he's off again. Okay, so Wikipedia told us to hit them and give them a second to stop moving once you scare them before you try to hit them again, because they're fast. Thank you, Sadie. Ooh! This guy is going to be fun. Look at that. He is a fast little sucker. Enjoy. I'm going to eat after this too. So, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oop, there's an inky. Don't forget to pick up your bags, guys. Look at Miss running over here, like knocking everything down. Oh, look at her kitsu. She got the orange one. Oh, wait, no, she's got the fox. Wait, no, is that a kitsu? Or is that a fox? One tail. Right? I can never tell. No, it's a fox. Ooh, who just shot at me? Who's shooting at me? Those are dispel arrows. Oh, did my honey lures go out? My bad. Can you tell I'm not the one normally dropping these? That would normally be Outcast. What's the closest I can get it? There we go. Oop, there goes the bee. Oop, here they come. I can hear them. They have a different buzz too, guys. So if you've got your sound on and you're looking for these dragonflies, they definitely have a different buzz to them than the butterflies and all the other winged creatures. Trying not to get all these butterflies that are coming up, but I'm getting plenty of those brush tails. I need to check. I feel like that name is familiar. I'm wondering if it's on the list for something. Oh! Really, dude? Y'all saw that, right? He was like right there and he moved. There you go, got him. Oops. Waterlogged. Oh, he does that fiddle frond flower. It's not one of my favorites. Sometimes a Hail Mary throw works too, because I was just shooting in the vicinity. See how he did that, guys? I spooked him and he took off, but then after a quick dart, he stopped. So if you watched how these guys go, they all have a pattern. So if you're newer to bug hunting, I know some of you guys on here are way more expert than me when it comes to this, but for those newbies watching, if you watch the patterns, each bug, each creature in the game that you're going to be hunting will have a pattern. Once you figure that pattern out, it makes them a little bit easier to get. So this guy, he spooks, he starts off really, really fast, and is very hard to hit, but then he pauses and hovers for a second. That's when you want to get him. And then once you stun him by hitting him, you keep taking him down. Well, we're getting a lot of... I didn't check this bug. I wonder if he's all day. I thought he was. Oh, he didn't get away. He just leaped away. Like, completely gone. Go over here. Just test it out. Okay, went over a little bit running. Just because sometimes not far can make all the difference in the world. That was not the one I wanted. That's our guy. Oh, one just flew between my legs. Did y'all see that? He flew right past my leg. Ah! They are, once you start watching these guys, they are easy to tell from the other ones once you start doing it. But like I said, you want to keep spawning dragonflies, so make sure you hit all those dragonflies. My smoke bomb finger is starting to hurt. Oh my lord. Got him. Got him. Let me think of wifey stream. Hey, we're doing pretty good on these inkies. That one's an inky, but he's going way up there. And he's gone. They definitely do go up away from the waterways a little, guys. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but they definitely go up a little ways on the water. Oof! Deep spot. Almost drowned in myself. Well, we definitely got those inkies, so... And apparently those are for the vault as well, so for those real newbies, so one of these inkies will be needed for the vault. Alright, let's go roam around for a minute. My finger needs a break. Let's see, what did we end up with? 12, guys. We got 12 of them. Not too bad, not too bad. I got 37 of the other ones. Let's see what those guys are worth. So we see how much this is. Oh, we got more than that. $510 in that stack of bugs. Not bad. I'm wondering how many of these inkies it's going to take to make, because each pack of die pack is 20. The blue mushrooms are also one of your collectibles from over here, guys, so grab those blue mushrooms. Oop, there he goes. And back to my original thought, it's 20 times when you make the die pack. So it'll be however many bugs for a stack of 20. All right, so in this pond, we should be able to get the Kilima catfish on worm. You can also get them at the pond on your home plot or the ponds over in Kilima, of course, hence the name. Yep, Kilima catfish, worm, ponds, any time of day. Waterlogged boot is my first pull in. Yeah, that's not fun. Ooh, I like that jacket running. It's pretty. Oop, I think I got one. I think I got one. If I don't lose it. Yep, kill him a catfish, guys. That's what he looks like for the newbies. We're going to collect for about another 15 minutes here, guys, and then I will do the explanation point DYE die raffles, and we'll call it a night. So just hang with me a little bit longer here. I know everybody's probably getting hungry if you're Eastern Standard Time. Probably quite tired if you're across the pond. Pun intended. That was hers, that hook, not mine. I heard it, though. Mirror carped. I'm getting a lot of mirror carped. Give me some more catfish. Okay, catfish used to be easy to get. It's like one of the easier plushies, too. By the way, the catfish will give you a catfish plushie. So, another reason to go after it. Just keep the catfish now. And there is a catfish. And of course, my inventory is full. All right, let's try this. You guys, I have a carrier pet. I got it through the Founders Pack. And no, I am not good at using it. All right, let's do this one so I don't accidentally... No, that one, that one. That's got all of them in there. Okay, so we're going to send that one home. Now, I still have not finished the quest to get the second row, the rest of the row of the carrier pet. Yes, I know. I got to get up on my quest. I've been playing this game for 2 years, and I still have parts of the main storyline I have not finished. I am not so good at that. Too busy playing parties. All right, so none of these other fish we're pulling up counts for the dice. Right now, there are only 2 fish across the board for the dice that we have so far. I'm not seeing any type of a marker on them to let us know that they work, so... I'm getting a lot of orange bluegills. Oh, that was running. I got that. Ah! You guys saw that running? I did not leave you. I did not accept the request to join server. I was going to send her to our server, and it sent me anyways. I clicked see more, and it took me. Oh, I got kicked offline. Okay. I thought it took me to her server. It took me offline, guys. I went back to the lobby. I don't know what that was all about. That was weird. I went see more on my friends list, and it sent me to the lobby. I thought it was taking me to the server, even though I didn't click it. I'm like, where is it? Oh. I'm still here running. I'm still here. I don't know why it took me to the lobby. That was really, really weird. Oh, she's here. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can get some party loot bonuses this last few minutes here. Fishing medals. Ooh, got our friendly fisher for the weekly. So how's everybody liking the update? Anybody have anything they have questions on it? I'll try to answer if I can. Ooh, 2 kill a catfish, party loot bonus. Woohoo! Thanks, ladies. Oop, another catfish. You can tell because you can see their little whiskers. I'm surprised that a single one of these have been a plushie. You guys, oh, it was another party loot, guys. We are killing these catfish. Literally. Now I'm curious which one the catfish is needed for. Let me take a look. Catfish is for the color olive. So you need that one for olive. That's actually a pretty color too. I actually like the color olive. Whoop. Come on, be another part loop. Be another part loop. Be another part loop. Nope, not this time. All right, guys, get ready to do that drawing. Make sure you have exclamation point DYE, die, exclamation point die in for our little die run today. And we will take a look here. Give me one moment. I am going to do some coffee while I take a look at my computer. All right, guys, so what we did today is we went on our first die run, first of many on the Discord if anybody's interested in joining. We did the Bahari Bay run, which was shells, mountain morels, heatroot, briar daisies, coral, silvery minnows, which we didn't get to, sweet leaf, inky dragonflies, which of course is for that grayish nor color I wanted, plant fiber, Kilima catfish, sapwood, brush-tailed dragonfly. So that other dragonfly, see, I thought that name was familiar. It just wasn't my primary focus. So is this it? Okay, guys, so when you're going after this inky, this brush-tailed dragonfly is also one of the ink colors, so you're actually getting double duty there. The brush-tailed dragonfly is one of the items needed for the color shore. That's that bluish color that was accidentally white before the update. That would be that one, if I'm not mistaken. So when you're doing these dragonflies for the inky and the brush tails, do not get rid of any of the dragonflies. Drop the double lures and just keep hitting all the dragonflies, which should spawn more and more dragonflies. We actually did pretty good. It was just me and running, and we got a ton of them. So in that little bit of time. So that's definitely a good run. And then back to the bay, and then the Kilima night moth, that is Kilima are the bay, but that's that plain moth that we normally toss. Don't toss him because you do need him for the slate color. And then bright shrooms are for the wintry tents. So those are all your items, Bahari Bay. Again, I did go ahead and put up a list of all of that on the Discord that will show you broke down by map or broken down by activity. So feel free to join just for that. I know some of you came in from other streamers, and some of you are like Wifey's crew. You guys are welcome to stop in, take that information. So enjoy it, and then we're going to go ahead and do the raffle now. Let me just make sure I don't have any duplicates. All right, so let me pull up my plushies here. I actually have a plan. I just always forget the name of this guy. So give me one more second. That's not the one I'm looking for. Where's my checklist for plushies? Okay, there we go. All right, so this first spin is going to be for the Ranch House Butterball. You will get 2 Ranch House Butterballs to use those die packs on, because remember, he's the only one you can die. So this first winner will get 2 Ranch House Butterballs, and that is Star, 2 Ranch House Butterballs. All right, next spin we are doing here will be 2 Ranch House Cotton Beans. Again, this one is dieable with those die kits, so let's see who's going to get the lovely Lenora. Lovely Lenora, are you still here? So 2 cotton beans. Okay, I'm going to give lovely Lenora, if anybody knows her, ping her. I need her to answer with her in-game name so that she can get those cotton beans, or I'm going to respin them here. So if anybody from the server know who she is, and I should know who she is, and just don't know that name, let me know, please. All right, and then in honor of the Kitsu Lunar Path, I'm going to do 2 Kitsus. So this next person will get 2 of the original Kitsus. Sorry, guys, I don't have a back stock of those new ones just yet, but the original orange Kitsu from the Zeki Ball machines, you will get 2 because they need friends. So we're going to do that spin now. And I lost my spinner. Where's my spinner? All right, and then T-Rex, you got 2 Kitsus, ancient Kitsus coming your way. Look at you guys. Y'all always have the good luck. T-Rex, and that's 2 Kitsus. All right, so anybody know who lovely Lenora is? 2 cotton beans. I'm waiting to see if she hears me this one last time around. Okay, so lovely Lenora, DM me, Charm to K4, if you hear you won, because I don't know your in-game name, but I'm going to re-roll those as well for somebody else that is here to collect those. That is the 2 cotton beans. So we're going to roll that now, and that will be Sadie. And Miss Sadie, I know how to get in touch with her. She is lurking and having dinner, so she gets the 2 cotton beans. And we are going to go ahead and Star and T-Rex, y'all want to go ahead and meet me in the underground? And again, if anybody knows lovely Lenora, go ahead and see if she wants to meet me in the underground, or she can join the Discord and collect later on those prizes. We have 7 days for collections, or they forfeit the prize. Let's see here. Lovely Lenora, lovely Lenora. I'm trying to see if I see the name here anywhere. All right, so T-Rex, Star, y'all in game right now? Well, Star, you're at work still. T-Rex, are you in game? He may have gone AFK as well. All right. So what we'll do here, instead of streaming the giveaway here, I will go ahead and meet those people later. Again, that was Star, 2 ranch houses, lovely Lenora, 2 cotton beans, T-Rex, 2 Kitsus, and Sadie, 2 cotton beans. Again, 7 days to collect. So if somebody knows lovely Lenora, tell her to go ahead and reach out to me on DM through Discord, Charms K4. And then the other 3 lovely contestants, I know where to find you, and you know where to find me. So we will go that way. Lady Guadalupe, if you are on the stream, please put in that request for the inky dragonfly. I got you one. Okay. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you for the new streamers who came in to raid. Please feel free to hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. I would love for you to join me on future die runs, but we are going to call it a night. My 2 little ones are starving, and my husband wants to get into Palia, so I'm going to call it. Let's see who's in game to raid, because gotta pass on the raid. Give me one moment, see if anybody I know is on. Oh, guys, Wifey's on, so guess where you guys are all going? We are definitely going to Wifey's. So give me 1 second here. I am going to kidnap her raid sticker if I can find it before I send you guys over. And raid. Okay, for you that do have followed Wifey, she's amazing. If you want to learn how to build, she is your go-to. Make sure you click that follow when I send you over. Wifey. All right, we're raiding now in 5, 7, sorry, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, raid. Thank you guys. Bye.